Today we're going to talk about some of the books I like to read, or that have been a lot of help to me out here on the homestead. It's called Homemade, and it was put out by Reader's Digest, and I actually bought it when it first came out in 2008. I've had this a long time. It's pretty dog-eared. Just going through the contents, there's replacements for pantry staples, pickled, preserved, and frozen foods, baked goods you can make, snacks, nibbles, and drinks, make your own takeout food, easy to make sweet treats, make your own beauty products, make your own healthy home remedies, make natural pet care, cleaning products, and garden products. And I've made, out of the 702 ways to save money and the earth, I've probably used at least 100. It helped me tremendously, especially when we first moved out here, and making my own soaps or face creams, or and all of my cleaning products, polishes. I even made homemade like Play-Doh for my grandkids. It's a great little book. I don't know what else to say. It's good. And the second one is also a Reader's Digest, and it's very, very old. And I've had it not as long as, it's from back in, they first printed in 1988, which means all the hints and things in here are, older, and some of them are outdated, but for the most part, it's got all kinds of great information in there. Find storage in your house when you don't really have enough. Wall fasteners. This has saved me a ton, because I can look in here and see what screw I'm supposed to use for what project, instead of going to the hardware store and going, duh. So it has all kinds of, how to keep how to get organized, how to budget, how to repair the siding on your house or your foundation, or patching and starting a lawn, getting a new pet and what all you need, or foot care, nail care, fresh breath, hand care. And it's all simple things, that you really need. How to store food, fruits and veggies, and, how to cut up a chicken. I mean, some people, you'd be amazed, since they go to the grocery store and they just buy what cut they want. They don't know how to cut a chicken. Well, there it is. Right there. Tells you just how to fillet a fish, how to make yeast bread. Gives you all the emergency substitutions for things that you don't have, and you go, uh-oh, well, they give you a list of other things you can use in the place of that. Shows how to carve meat, how to carve a ham or a roast, and how to give a party, how to set up a bar, how to make hors d'oeuvres, setting a formal table, tells you where everything goes if you don't know, and just a little bit of everything. How to hang wallpaper. Not that anybody would hang wallpaper anymore, but it's there. And how to take care of your furniture and what to use to clean silver or brass or mirrors, or how to fix or patch wood scratches in your furniture, how to sand, how to do touch-ups. It's just household hints and tips. It's just chock full of anything you need to know. You know, and albeit some of it's a little outdated, but you know, they're still fun to read. So there you go. This one, I'm gonna get me one of these, okay? I actually bought this for my daughter for Christmas this year. She doesn't know that, but that's what she's getting. And you know, I didn't want to break the binding or anything and make it look used, so I just been kind of like flipping and thumbing and, you know, just reading the outside, and it's full, just full of little anecdotes, plus the actual, you know, it's called the Encyclopedia of Country Living, and there is something of everything, and this thing is 922 pages, and it is chock full. Now, if your eyes are like mine, you might have a little issue, but, you know, my daughter's only 38, so I think she can manage. It has, right in the front, what really got me was in the front, it, you know, it says, you know, if you're looking to start a homestead, it tells you how to buy the land, where to buy, you know, what you're looking, you know, to look for what you're looking for. You know, to visit the property and all that, you know, but it also gives like specific rights and assignable lease and, you know, your electricity and phone and your zoning and building codes. You know, it tells you, you know, how and where to look for that stuff. And then here it has information, please, and it has government resources for each state to tell you what, you know, everything you need, everything you would need to know to start your homestead, to get it ready to go. You know, and then it gives list of Back to the Landers books and magazines. And it has, you know, all their addresses and where you can find, you know, where you can get the information. I mean, it was amazing. And this was updated just when was the update? It's been updated in the last couple of years because all these places are still where they need to be. Then it goes into great detail about your introduction to plants, grasses, grains, and canes, garden vegetables, herbs and flavorings, the vine, bush, and bramble, food preservation, introduction to animals. And it goes into quite a bit of detail about husbandry. And then it has specific for poultry, goats, cows, and home dairying, bees, rabbits, sheep, and pigs. It has a great appendix. I mean, this, yeah, I'm going to get me one right after Christmas. I'm going to order another one just for me. And I'm sure, you know, I'm really sure my daughter's going to love this. Oh, on the back, let's go through that. It says, grow your own food, build a cabin, grow mushrooms, milk goats, understand soil, make organic bug spray, cook egg noodles from scratch, drive a tractor, make food from milk, treat your family with homemade remedies, create homemade furniture polish, calculate harvest yield, cope with weeds and pests, plant a tree, make fruit leather, you know, build a straw stack, learn first aid and snake and spider bites, make 20-minute cheese, master basic veterinary skills, how to tap a maple tree, can, dry, and preserve food, birth piglets, calves, and lambs, harvest wood, bake your own bread, light your table with candles you made, feed your livestock, use medicinal plants, manage a herd of cattle, raise chickens. There isn't anything that you didn't need to know probably that's not in this book. And then on top of the great information, it has little anecdotes and little stories and little poems, and then, you know, small illustrations, you know, hand-drawn illustrations, and So anyway, I will leave the links in the description below. If you're interested, great. You know, like. If you would like,
If you found any of this
information helpful, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll bring out another stack of books for you to look at. Bye.
What's for dinner, honey?
I have no idea. I forgot to take anything out.